let's see, my lifelong obsession with Star Wars. I guess it started when I was 7 years old. My older brothers got to go see the movie in the movie theater, but I wasn't allowed to because my mom thought the movie was too violent because it had the word war in the title. But she was willing to get me the comic book and a few of the action figures. The first movie I eventually ever did see in the movie theater was The Empire Strikes Back. It was a very memorable experience. So from the time that I saw The Empire Strikes Back in the movie theater on, I was just amazed with Star Wars. I guess it was the storytelling, the characters, the use of mythology mixed with a modern take and science fiction. All of those caught my interest right away. The first movie I ever saw opening day was Return of the Jedi, and after Return of the Jedi there were no more movies. In 1985 there was a TV series, animated TV series that I watched, but then from 85 for a good 10 years there was nothing Star Wars. So when I was in high school I kind of lost interest in Star Wars and no longer kind of cared about it. But then a few years later I went off and bought the Star Wars trilogy on VHS and watched all three movies back to back and remembered why I loved those movies so much, and it reignited my interest in all things Star Wars again. Some of my Star Wars I had purchased to pass down to my kids, but all three of them had very little interest in Star Wars. All three of them humor me by going to see the Star Wars movies with me and listening to me ramble on about some of these movies. So when I do take my kids to go see one of the Star Wars movies in the movie theater, I mean, they're excited about it too. And when I'm in there, I don't care if the movie's good or bad. When I'm in there watching the movie, I'm still that little 10-year-old boy again. And this time I get to share it with my children. Okay?